Everybody wants greatness. The body, the freedom, the money, the respect, the life that turns heads when you walk into a room. Everybody wants the reward. Very few want the price. That's the truth no one likes to hear. Because every dream demands sacrifice. Every victory demands a cost. Every level of greatness asks one brutal question. What are you willing to give up? Not what do you want? Not what do you wish for? What are you willing to sacrifice? Because desire means nothing without surrender. Picture a soldier preparing for war. Night before battle. Cold ground beneath him. Armor heavy on his shoulders. Fear sitting quietly in his chest. Tomorrow, he may bleed. Tomorrow, he may lose comfort, safety, peace. Yet he stays. He accepts sacrifice because purpose is bigger than comfort. That's what separates warriors from wishful thinkers. Purpose over comfort. Mission over pleasure. Long-term reward over short-term escape. But you say you want greatness. Then protect the habits that keep you weak. You protect comfort. Protect sleep when discipline calls. Protect distraction when focus is required. Protect bad habits that slowly poison your potential. You keep feeding what is destroying you and starving what could transform you. That is the war inside you. A war between comfort and calling. A war between weakness and greatness. A war between who you are now and who you could become. And make no mistake, something will always be sacrificed. If you don't sacrifice comfort today, you will sacrifice greatness tomorrow. If you don't sacrifice distraction now, you will sacrifice focus later. If you don't sacrifice weakness, you will sacrifice your future. That is the brutal exchange. Nothing legendary is free. Look at fire. If you want steel, metal must enter the furnace. It must melt, bend, endure heat so intense it transforms completely. That is sacrifice. Letting go of what you were to become what you can be. Most people fear that process. They want transformation without surrender, strength without pain, growth without discipline, success without sacrifice. That life does not exist. Look at the lion. When hunger comes, it hunts. It sacrifices comfort, sacrifices rest, sacrifices safety. It enters risk because survival demands action. That instinct creates power. That instinct creates strength. And greatness demands the same from you. You must become willing to give up what feels good now for what matters most later. Late nights wasted. Gone. Mindless distraction. Gone. Weak habits. Gone. People pulling you away from your mission. Gone. Excuses. Gone. That is sacrifice. And yes, it hurts. Cutting away comfort always hurts. Letting go of old habits hurts. Walking a lonely road hurts. Watching others enjoy easy pleasures while you grind hurts. Good. Pain is proof you are paying the price. And the price creates value. Imagine a blacksmith forging a blade. Every strike removes weakness. Every flame burns impurities away. Every moment of pressure makes the blade sharper. That's your sacrifice. Every temptation resisted makes you stronger. Every distraction avoided sharpens your focus. Every disciplined choice hardens your mind. Bit by bit, you become dangerous. Not dangerous to others. Dangerous to weakness. Dangerous to laziness. Dangerous to mediocrity. That is what sacrifice builds. Most people misunderstand sacrifice. They think sacrifice means losing something. No. Real sacrifice is trading something small for something greater. Trading comfort for strength. Trading distraction for mastery. Trading temporary pleasure for lasting pride. Trading who you are for who you could become. That is not loss. That is investment. And every great life is built on investment. Quiet sacrifices nobody sees. Early mornings. Lonely nights. Discipline when nobody is watching. Choosing purpose over pleasure again and again. Those choices build empires. Picture a mountain climber. Heavy pack on his back. Thin air. Legs shaking. Body screaming for rest. Below him is comfort. Warmth. Safety. Easy ground. Above him is the summit. Meaning. Victory. Transformation. He cannot have both. Comfort and greatness rarely live in the same place. He must choose. So must you. Every single day. Choose the easy path. Or choose the path that builds you. Choose pleasure. Or choose purpose. Choose comfort. Or choose growth. Choose now what your future becomes. And understand this. Sacrifice is not forever. The discipline you build today becomes freedom tomorrow. The strength you forge today becomes confidence tomorrow. The habits you sharpen today become power tomorrow. Temporary sacrifice creates permanent reward. That is the hidden law of greatness. Most people never experience it because they stop too soon. They sacrifice for a week, then quit. Discipline for a month, then fold. They want the reward without long-term commitment. But the lion hunts until hunger is gone. The soldier trains until the battle is won. The blacksmith strikes until the blade is complete. Relentless sacrifice creates unstoppable men. That's what you're building. A stronger mind. A sharper body. A disciplined life. A future built on earned pride. One day, people will see your success. They will admire your discipline. They will envy your strength. What they will never fully see is what you gave up to become that man. The comfort you left behind. The distractions you killed. The habits you buried. The pleasure you sacrificed for purpose. That hidden price built visible greatness. So ask yourself honestly, what are you willing to sacrifice? Because your answer determines your future. If your answer is comfort, you stay where you are. If your answer is weakness, you remain weak. But if your answer is anything necessary, then nothing can stop who you become. Sacrifice now. Build forever. That is the path. That is the price. That is greatness. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I sacrificed comfort to build greatness, so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will forge a life built on discipline, purpose, and earned strength.